What we just listen to?
Well, we start off with Big Mama Thornton. You know, the pre Elvis, the pre everything, really.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
like
the pre everything.
Like her voice is almost like a heavy metal voice too. You think about it, like she could be comparable to like a voice from Metallica or something like that.
Yeah, it's so raspy. It's so juicy. It sounds terrific, man.
And very soulful too. At that, I mean, she has a soulful voice.
It's an actual. She's an actual vocalist.
She's one of my favorite vocalists, actually.
Wow.
You know,
unreal.
Besides Celine Dion.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. I had to think about that one for a minute.
You ain't gonna lie, Celine Dion is very, very good.
Oh no, Celine is Celine. You know what I mean? Yeah. She's Canadian, but you know.
Yeah. But what else? We played Holly Williams. The song's called "Drinking." She's another one. She's a daughter of the granddaughter of the legendary Hank Williams. Country music audience hasn't really picked up on her yet, but I mean that's fairly new still.
Yeah.
She's into like her third album already, but she's a really good songwriter. She's very reminiscent of like a Hank Williams country type artist, and hopefully she does well, because that's the type of country that needs to come back to me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, the gritty, the the almost bluegrass country.
Right, the bluegrass.
Yeah,
this is very bluegrass. It's not like that commercialized.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with commercialized country, but
it's like the Garth Brooks country after Garth. AG.
Even like the Taylor Swift stuff sounds like it's a pop crossover. Like the production is very sheen, it's very clean.
She's not.
The songwriting is very like childish.
Yeah.
You know, it's not real to me. You know?
Yeah, I'm not even like huge on country, but I know what I'm hearing out of the country thing now is like, you know, they're either overdoing it or they're like, okay, now you're a little too country.
Yeah, right.
Or they're like, it doesn't sound country at all. It's like,
right.
You know, you're Taylor Swift, you're Shania Twain, you're like Faith Hills, which are splendid, you know, artists, but they just, you know, if you're a country person, I don't think they kind of hit that spot. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, the country, like music industry, it's more like a process than you actually think it is. People think it's like, oh, this country artist is like writes own songs or whatever, but that's not really the case in a lot of cases. Like there's tons of songwriters that go into that particular record, particular audience. I mean, the particular like artist itself, album. Like there's not really a lot of singer-songwriter country. I mean, there is,
right,
but not the bigger ones. You know what I mean?
So like Dolly, there are like no Dolly Partons left.
Right.
Is that
I mean, even the Dolly Parton in her prime, she wrote a lot of really good songs.
Yeah,
I mean, she wrote a lot of her stuff.
Right.
But they say like a person like even like Mary Chapin Carpenter, which is like one of the bigger country artists.
Right.
Like, I always thought that she wrote her own songs, but the best songs that she had wasn't even written from her. I mean, it's like 5 songwriters go into the process of making this one particular country record. So it's way mass produced. You know, it's not like a hip hop record where we have the producer, then you have the MC, and maybe the MC had a ghostwriter.
Right.
But that's only like a 3-step process where it's only 3 people.
Yeah.
Like a country record is like,
that's like
you could have 5 dudes writing one song.
Unreal.
You know, and like Reba McEntire, for instance, like she's another one that she doesn't write her own songs.
I was just gonna say I was gonna ask, does she write her stuff or not?
Yeah, the good thing about it is because when you watch a country music video, they always tell you who the songwriter is on the credits.
Right.
Like MTV, they always tell you the artist, the song, the album, the director.
Yeah.
Like country music videos, they tell you that plus the songwriter.
Right.
You know, I guess people never bother to check the songwriter credits on it, but a lot of the major ones, like Garth Brooks, for instance, he writes his own songs.
Yeah.
Like half the time.
Okay.
But a guy like Alan Jackson, he's another big name. He doesn't write his own songs.
I don't know.
So he didn't write Chattahoochee? No. Oh, that's my favorite. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure of that, but More than likely, he didn't write his own songs. But yeah, I mean, I think Taylor Swift, she's a big artist now. But
yeah,
supposedly
she writes a lot of her stuff.
But it's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah,
you can tell that she.
It's all about girls.
Yeah,
it's all about men that like she's not with anymore.
Yeah, it's always like missing out on the prom, missing out on the mall, crying.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
but I Knew You Trouble When You Walk In is a great song.
What is
Shame on me now? Cause that's classic right there.
I like the one that sticks is that never ever ever.
Oh
wait.
We got a call. I'm finna pick that up. Should I pick that up?
Grab it. See what we got.
Hello? Oh, it's out there. Hello? What's wrong with it? Oh, never mind. Anyway, guys. False alarm, guys. Sorry about that.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, I'm finna pick it up. I don't care who it is. Alright, let's get back into some more music. Well, actually, let me just say who the other artists we played. The other one was from Jameson. We talked about Jameson a lot. He's another upcomer.
Was that the one with that really neat guitar?
Jameson is the slow, draggy, like R&B guy.
Oh, okay.
We caught him at Johnny Brenda's like a month ago. He's a really very talented artist. He's like similar to like
the guy with the long hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's, you know what I mean, he writes his own stuff, produces his own music,
right,
direct his own videos. I mean, that's a trend now too in this present day. It's like whoever wants to be like just trying to get this stuff out, but has to multitask now. Like have to be able to make videos,
right?
Have to be able to produce their own beats or music.
Like, yeah,
you know, it's like, and that's a good thing because you don't want like a company to tell you what to do or pretty much like control your artistic vision. You know what I mean? Like
technology has given the musician their power back, which is kind of neat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. There's more maybe broke musicians now before, but you know, is giving people the power back, and is giving the writers and you know the performers more power, and that's what they need because. You know, we all know the industry is a little shady, lagging right now.
What's that Tribe line from Q-Tips? Like,
record company people's are shady.
Rule something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But it's very true. But I mean, there's a lot of good music being made.
4080.
Yeah, Rule 4000 shady.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's get back into some more music. What was it that play?
You played the one that had like a...
Yeah, that surf guitar. That's from the Raven... The group is called the Ravenettes.
That was neat. I like that a lot.
They're into like their 10th album already, I think.
Really?
They've been... they're from Denmark. They're like a duo, actually. Female-male duo.
Get out of here. They're not even American.
Yeah, they...
oh, man. Everybody makes our music better than we do.
Yeah, they're from Denmark. Crazy. I mean, they're on Sony. I mean, so they've been backed up by a big company, but... For some reason, it hasn't really picked up in the States. I mean, they're like, if you like groups like the White Stripes or,
right,
you know, like duo groups, like the Ravenettes are like top notch because it sounds so much bigger than what it is. I mean, like, people will say like the White Stripes sound really big. But no, the Ravenettes sound really big. Like it's this great vocals, great guitars.
Right.
Like the music sounds so timeless.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy thing is, like a lot of the stuff are recorded into. Like digital stuff, like Pro Tools, and it's not made from like people think it's made like tape recording or something like that,
right?
I mean, like, but really, they use the technologies out there now,
like a nice warm sound,
right? And they still have that sound that really stands out. Like it sounded like it was made in the 50s or the 60s, or
well, that's really what the technology is for. It's to capture, you know. A good sound, and if you're making a good sound,
it will come out that way.
Yeah, it'll come out that way. So
you don't need to be like,
great.
Oh, I can't. I got to record in the tape.
Yeah,
I don't want to use digital Pro Tools.
Yeah,
like, you know all these like
I'm a purist.
Yeah. Purists. Like,
especially for the DJs. DJs are the worst.
DJs still spinning records.
I hear God bless them. I hear it all the time where they're always talking about like all the digital DJs aren't real DJs, and all the people who use records are real DJs. Hate to break it to you, if you don't keep up with the times, you will get lost in it.
Yo, it
still takes the same amount of skills for you to DJ, because you still will learn how to mix, you still will know how to scratch. The only thing is you probably won't have to change records.
Yeah, and that saves a lot, man. I mean, I got friends that DJ, you know, Unga. I mean, you'd be carrying around, what, 4 crates or something?
Yeah.
At least.
Imagine imagine go 3-4 steps of a flight of steps. But all these records.
Yeah, right.
There and back.
Yo, and a crate of records is not light. Because that's, what's that? Maybe like 40-ish pounds, maybe?
Yeah, those records get heavy after a while.
Yeah, man, that's not like...
No, I remember this one time we did a show at down Chinatown, and we had a gig on like the 3rd floor. Now, carrying like a 300-pound amp up a flight of stairs. That was painful.
Oh my god!
I had cuts and everything. Got like 3 people carrying it. Like this is like, yeah, I need my own roadie. I can't do this, man. You know,
this is tear your ACL.
Why am I living my own equipment to shows?
Yeah, right.
I mean, but you pay your dues, whatever.
My ACL.
I broke a nail. I didn't like it. But yeah, technology it's there for you to master it. I think, you know.
Yeah, yo, I mean, when you can open up a laptop, the average laptop weighs what, like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, 5 pounds, I don't know, somewhere in there. It's light compared to a crate of records, you know.
Right.
You can put thousands upon thousands, you know, hundreds of thousands of songs on a a laptop.
And you still will have to mix. You still will have to find the places to drop. Nothing changed. I said you don't have to change records. I don't get it. And the thing is, like, most people who make these complaints aren't DJs to begin with. I just don't get it. I never like why are you voicing your opinion? You don't DJ. Because any real DJ would tell you, like, Serato saved so many backs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Backyatomies was saved because of like digital DJing technology. Like,
that's true.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
actually, the last time I seen DJ Premier from Gangstar, that was in Fluid down South Street, and I remember he was like one of the last people who, like, because I've seen DJs all the time, but he was like still using records. I was like, okay, some people just like it to do that if they're so. If that's what they grew up on,
if that's what you've been doing,
right?
You know what I mean? Is one thing, but
but at the same time,
the argument of what's more convenient. Yeah, you know what I mean. As far as convenience goes,
I think I've seen him like 3 times since that.
Right.
I remember that one time there's like Serato was really popular, like people were using it,
and the laptop was out, right?
Yeah, and Premier was like, you know, he just bought like 3 crates of records and he like swung them like it's like he knew it like from the back of his head, like he knew each section of the record that he knew exactly. It will take him 10 seconds to get out the crate, put it on the turntable, spin it, mix it to the next song. Will take another 10 seconds, whatever, and you know. But like 2 times after that, when I see him do a show, that's when he switched to Serato. Like, okay, I'm getting into Serato. I'm getting with the times. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But overall, whatever he did it still came out Premier. Like, you know, this is what Premier is. You know what I mean? Like, the songs, the song structure he does, this production that he done, like, because people really probably has more songs produced by him than any other like producer in hip hop. You think about
him.
You think just think about that.
I mean, you got Large, you got
like comparably like to like Timbaland, Dre, or Neptunes. I think Primo has everybody beat as far as like production from like credits, not maybe hits.
He may, I mean, you know, him and like Pete Rock.
Not even Pete Rock.
Nah,
not even. I mean, Pete Rock had his little run. I mean, everybody did, but I think Primo definitely has the most gangsta albums.
Yeah, I mean, there was some albums he just like he might have did like 4 or 5 tracks on the albums. So yeah, I guess you might.
Well, maybe RZA, because RZA had that whole Wu-Tang. He produced like a freaking record on Wu-Tang. Killer Bees and
RZA kept it in the family.
Grave Diggers and all that.
He kept it in the family. Definitely kept it in the family.
but technology is there for you